Big news in high school football in the area remains St. Francis hiring Toledo Rocket Hall of Famer Bruce Gradkowski as their new head coach. Quarterback, of course, spent 11 years in the NFL, so he knows all about rivalries at all levels of football, which brings us to Central and St. Francis. The Irish Knight has not resided on Bancroft Street since 2003, Gradkowski's sophomore year at Toledo, his first season as a starter. With a couple of postseason wins, Central has beaten St. Francis 19 times in a row. A streak Gradkowski will want to change, even as he is well aware of what he is up against.
You know, of course, you love the rivalries, and, you know, we want to do everything we can to compete and get back there. And I think we take it one step at a time. Like, we're going to love, just like a BG-Toledo rivalry, you love those rivalries. That's what you kind of work for in a sense. But at the end of the day, we're putting it one step in front of the other, you know, working on today, trying to build some momentum heading into the season because, hey, the coaches do. Greg Dempsey does a great job at Central, and there's a reason, right? He's put a lot of time and effort there. It doesn't just happen by luck or overnight. And for what the program he has built there is, man, that's what you strive to be. You know, St. Francis had it back in the day, and, you know, Central and Greg Dempsey have done a phenomenal job. St. John's does a really good job. Whitmer is tough. So we got our hands full, but it's also exciting as well, and can't wait to compete against those guys.
When making this choice, Gradkowski talked to several friends in and out of the coaching profession. He joked that he'll offer assistant jobs to John Gruden and Tom Amstutz. And the current Rocket head coach also gave guidance.
You know, I have a relationship with Jason Candle. That's always been key, and they have a big passing camp over there. And, you know, I think just getting insight for coaches that have been there and done it, and you see and understand what they go through. You know, it's not easy, and there's so many different facets of what you have to worry about, you know, going into this on a daily basis. So I really appreciate the help and support, you know, from my friends and the community as well. It's been cool.
It's so fun to see, even if it hasn't necessarily been as competitive over the last few years, there's still that rich rivalry. When James Hudson came back and was walking through the Central halls, he pointed to the statue and kind of said, hey, that's never leaving here. So that'll be fun to follow in the coming years with new head coach Bruce Gradkowski.
Yeah, I'm sure Bruce does not share those same sentiments. Now, for more with Gradkowski, catch the replay of Inside Out with the new St. Francis football coach tomorrow evening at 4:30.